Hello and welcome to Mortal Kombat! This is the Mortal Kombat texture pack for Minecraft. I have totally just forgotten the name of the maker, sorry. I'll put his name in the description and in the titles at the end. But this is the 16x16 version which he asked me to do. There's two more versions, or is it one more version? I'm not sure. This is a 16x16 version. He said that this is the most edited. So let's take a look. I'll start off with the flowers and long grass and stuff. I like the flowers. They're kind of 8-bitty. It's kind of cool. Block breaking animation is, I think that's pretty close to the bog standard ones. Nothing to scream about. To show you the inventory, I'm wearing some of the gold armor there. Really looking cool, like the character from the game. I'm not a massive fan of the game series, but I have played them, and you know, and I like the bottom bar especially. I like the way that you got the kind of Mortal Kombat health bar there, and the little bloody circle that moves instead of the square corners that you get on most packs. So let's take a look inside. These are the two doors that you get. It's meant to fit the theme of the game, so it's very like ripped apart and bloody and stuff. This is the iron door and the wooden door. There's a bit of lag there, sorry about that. I prefer the iron door, mainly because if I was using this pack not because I didn't like the game, because I like the game, I'd prefer the iron door because it looks kind of more prestigious than the wooden door. It kind of looks more beaten up, but if you like the game, I think you'd like both. Let's have a look inside. I like the cobblestone steps. I like the cobblestone in general. I like the way that the sides of the bricks have kind of been shaped, if you can see that. It's just like a lighter shading to make it look like they've been shaped a bit. And then the wood, I like the wooden step, kind of got the nails in it. So let's move on. I don't think it's been finished because this is the redstone ore and this is standard redstone ore, and all of the ores are the same. So I don't think it's been finished, but anyway, that's the redstone ore. This is the TNT block. This is just like the standard TNT block but darker shaded, so that's good. This is the dispenser, once again pretty much along the same lines as the standard dispenser, but it's got better shading and a lot cooler inner index majigum. And this is the cake. The cake looks pretty cake-like. It kind of matches the checks on the top, kind of matches the note block, which I kind of found funny. This is the note block, obviously, and this is the record player, or the jukebox, or the CD player, whatever you want to call it. This is the trapdoor, once again matching in with that kind of beaten up feel, bit like the ladders, moving up the ladders. The ladders are also matching that beaten up feel, the blood on them. The nether stuff, I think when I look at the nether stuff, that I'm not certain, but is that the same as the standard texture pack nether stuff, just lower quality? But it doesn't. If it's not finished, I understand why it's the same. He's probably going to change them, but for now, I'm just going to give you a quick look at that. I do like the glowstone though, because he's kind of took the black lines out of it, and sorry about that. This is the chest, kind of matching that same theme as the cake and the note blocks. Inside you've got the armor, as I was explaining before. The armor looks like the characters from the game. I am wearing someone's armor. I've forgotten his name, but that one. Right, sorry about that. This is the water and the lava. The water and the lava is... this is the water and the lava, basically. The water, it doesn't look good there, but I'm going to show you it outside later, and it looks brilliant when it's a big, like, kind of lake sort of thing going on. The lava, probably the same thing, 'cause it doesn't look good standing, but it looks good flowing. There's your lever. or your lever, and I think one of them's broke. I'll have to fix that later on. Yeah, one of them's broke. But this is the lever. I like the kind of red binding on it. It's cool. Right, let's move on. Here's your crafting bench and your furnace. Your furnace, I like the furnace, although I like the outside texture of the furnace, and I like the way it's like a big open furnace, kind of oldie worldy. But I'm not keen on the index thingy imaging for it. I don't like this picture of this guy here. I'd much prefer it if it was just all made to look like kind of like that bit there, like the bit which is furnace and has the coal. It just look better. There's the flame animation. It fits pack, looks good. Crafting table, not much to see, but look, it fits pack. Everything's pretty good. This is the dirt blocks and the grass block. I need to get grass block down here. 2 minutes. I'll spawn some. There you go. There's a grass block for you guys. It's pretty good, I must say. There's no tiling faults at all on there. The cactus. The cactus has this checkered theme again. Well, not theme, but kind of look. You can see the checks in like there. If you look, there's like checks, and there's checks everywhere. Moving on to the torches. I like what he's done with the torches. Not many people bother to like add bits to the actual bit that you hold of the torch when you're carrying it about, but he has. Which kind of gives it a bit more personality than most torches. Same with the redstone. This is your fence. Your fence is just a fence. Moving on to your woods. Your wood. This is your dark wood. Your dark wood's okay, but your light wood, I'm not keen on them little red dots. It's obviously meant to look like there's blood on the wood. I think he needs to add a little more red to the block. Otherwise, it just looks like there's red dots on the block. It looks like kind of like a mistake at the moment. This is the planks. The planks are pretty awesome. I like the little things which are meant to look like nail holes, I'm presuming. No tiling problems at all. This are the leaves. The leaves are green on the other side. The saplings are cool. I've got to show you the saplings. The saplings kind of remind me of something off Pokemon. I don't know if they're meant to look like that, but they kind of do to me. Remind me of like little trees of Pokemon that you used to get, which you chop down using cut. But this is your birchy whatever, your light wood. It's okay. Not best ever, but it's okay. This is the jack-o'-lantern and the pumpkin. I like the jack-o'-lantern and the pumpkin, although I don't know what it is, but the eyes are bigger on the pumpkin than they are on the jack-o'-lantern. I don't know whether that's intentional or it's just a fault, but otherwise they look great. The bookcase looks great, but because of this is being a 16 by 16, when you're getting close, it tends to pixelate like a load. Most texture packs kind of hold their own until you get like pretty much so you're like facing it. But this one, I think it's because it's 16 by 16. The 64 by 64 will hold up fine. Here's your bed. Not much to say about the bed. Kind of fitting that more distressed feel with the whole holes in the blanket. Ice hasn't been changed at all. Let's move on to the ores and the blocks. The ores and the blocks. I'm not keen on the diamond block because it's green. I think you should go for a more along the lines of the gold block, because the gold block has this nice kind of, the corners have been, smoothed off like the cobblestone, like I was saying before. It's the same with the iron. So I think you should go for that for the diamond block. And obviously the ores aren't done yet. As I said, for the gold block, I really like the way that the corners are kind of smoothed off. Where it looks like for a distance that the corners are smooth and it's not a direct block. Coal ore, lapis once again, kind of go with that. I don't like these kind of two-tone blocks. I don't know what it is about them. It's just standard lava as well. Sand and sandstone. I really like the sandstone. I must say that it's probably one of my favourite sandstones I've seen in a long time. Mainly because of the way that it just kind of looks, it just fits. I don't know what it is. I can't put a finger on it, but it just fits, and it runs really well when you're on top and you're in a desert and you can just walk along and you'll be like, oh, I'm on sandstone now. Because sometimes you're like, oh, there's sandstone, I've got to go get that sandstone. Here, you don't really notice, so you got to keep your eye out. This is the cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone. Like the cobblestone, as I was saying before, I like the way that the edges have kind of been curled off the blocks, if you look. I'm not sure about the mossy. I can't seem to get it to look, I can't seem to figure out if it's tiled or not to the cobblestone, which is a big thing for me because I build houses which are meant to look distressed, and I put mossy cobblestone in them every so often, and I can't figure out if it's tiled or not. I think it has done a little bit, but the mossy is there instead of the lines on them, but I'm not sure. Let's move on. This is the obsidian. Not keen on the white, otherwise it's pretty good. From a distance it looks better than it does up close, but that's the thing with most textures in this game. I really like the stone. It kind of matches that sort of the obsidian. I really like it though, the way that it's just like got these like little curves in it if you look closely. Moving on to the bedrock. The bedrock's just standard bedrock by the looks of things. Half blocks, they're standard again. These are your pressure plates. Yep, they're both pressure plate. I like the pistons, I'll explain that in a minute. There's your piston. Here's the wall. I like the wall. Wouldn't be so great for building pixel art with, but I'm not sure, because pixel artists normally use texture packs which don't have too much going on with the wall, where it's pretty like one block colour, but it could work. I'm not sure, I'll go have a look later. I like the tops of the pistons, mainly because it's got that kind of curved in effect, like, you know, like dipped sort of effect like the other ones, and yeah, it's the same with the sticky piston. The sticky is pretty cool, and then up and down. This is the minecart track, all of them. As you can see, there's our magic minecart mod thing. They all look pretty cool. Once again, there's the dipped effect, which is somewhat becoming a favourite of this pack. Same on the minecart itself. Here's a sign. The sign's got the little nail holes, which is cool. You've got your half steps here, which are looking pretty good. And that's basically it, apart from the gravel, which hasn't been changed. I'm going to go show you the water quickly, if I can get there before we run out of time. In a big lot. Here's a cow as well, just up here, so you can see the cows in this texture pack. Looks pretty cool. But the water, as I was saying in there, it's not really a good example. It looks a lot better when there's lots of it, because it's nice and bright. But basically, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, whatever. Download the texture pack, it'll be in the description. Before we go, I like the game menus, I like the way that they're done. But that's it, guys. Hope to see you next time. Bye.